My next guests are here today to talk about a 716 Space Housing Initiative. Welcome Deborah Flynn and Ruth Cortales of Universal Possibilities. Thanks so much for coming in, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, so why don't you start off by telling us about Universal Possibilities and how it all got started?
Well, we got started because we recognized that there was a need in our community for housing for our adults with IDD, or intellectual and developmental disabilities. And for those that are independent enough to live on their own, housing choices are really limited. For those of us that have young ones who could live on their own, but there's not appropriate housing, they're still living with us at home. And so we really decided it was an important step to take to create that type of housing so that in particular our children and many more like families like ours have an option that really is a better option for those families looking for that type of living environment.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about your mission then.
So our mission is to create housing on a smaller scale. We're looking at somewhere between 8 and 12 one-bedroom apartments where there is a common space. And that common space is where our folks are going to really interact so that they're able to have cooking classes or yoga night, pizza night, because that socialization is what really lifts our folks up. Otherwise, they become very isolated if they live in their own places without that type of opportunity for socialization.
Okay, so right now you guys are really just pushing to get yourself off the ground and running, right?
We are. We've got a fundraiser coming up that's really kicking off with the goal of raising enough money to do a feasibility study on a couple of different locations that we're considering in the South Towns. We're specifically interested in the East Aurora community because that's where the Cortales and the Flynn families are. But there's also quite a great need in the South Towns as well as throughout Western New York for housing like this.
Ruth, can you tell us more about the fundraiser?
Okay, the fundraiser is on September 28th at East Aurora Country Club. It's actually going to start on the 16th when our online auction kicks off. So we have an auction that's going to start on the 16th and end at the event on the 28th.
Okay.
And should I talk about
Yeah,
the
you brought some items in, so show us.
We have some really great items in our auction. We have several collectible Nike shoes. Some are very limited editions.
Okay, all the sneakerheads here. These are the Air Max?
Air Max. We have Air Trainer, and we have the Kobe Bryant shoe, which only 400 were made. We have one of those, yes. We also have a Josh Allen jersey.
Nice.
And we have 4 of Buffalo Bills autographed mini helmets.
Okay.
We have a Josh Allen, we have a Tre'Davious White, Von Miller, and James Cook.
Cool.
So all of those will be available. And we have a couple of packages of Mackenzie Childs items. We have this Royal Check, and then we have a whole bar set. Plus we have some vacations, we have dining packages, we have lots of great things.
Okay, so this auction starts on the 16th, you said?
Yes.
Is this online, I'm
Online.
assuming? Okay, what's the website to go for that?
Universal-possibilities.org. That's our website. And right on the homepage, there's a link to get to see the auction items, and there's a link there to actually register and get ready for the auction.
Nice. Well, for our viewers, as well as coming out to the fundraiser, how else can they help support you guys?
Well, the biggest need right now is just donations to really kick off some of the initial feasibility and moving towards buying a location in the South Towns. As I said, we're looking at several different locations, but the first is really just going to our website, learning a little bit more about us, donating if you can, joining us at the auction, or even just joining us at the online auction to kick it off.
Nice.
Right.
Why else should people come out to your fundraiser and support you guys?
Well, we find when we talk to people about what we're doing, there's almost always a connection. They know someone, a neighbor, a friend, a relative who has a disability. And we would really appreciate people going to our website. And we have a survey on there for potential residents, so it helps to spread the word.
Nice.
We know there's a need. We
Right.
really do. And we'd like to really know about other families that can be involved.
Okay. All right. right. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for coming in and bringing these incredible auction items in. And this is not all. You have plenty more
We have tons.
to auction off. And that's starting over this weekend, this
Yes.
Saturday. So if you would like to learn more about the fundraiser or their mission, just head on over to their website at universal-possibilities.org. Thanks again for coming in, ladies.
Thank you.